Good morning. All right, so let me explain something really quick before we get into the thumbnail. I guess you guys see a timer when I'm going to go live. I didn't know that because I can't see what you guys are seeing. So let me tell you how I set it up. I set it up to go live at 10:15 because I don't want YouTube telling me when I'm going live. I don't want them flipping the switch, making my camera live. I want to be able to hit the button and go live. So I always set it for 10:15, but at 10 o'clock, I hit the button. Does that make sense? I don't like everything automated. I like to manually start the show. So anyway, uh, hope all is good. Um, so much I want to talk about. What is Gemini? We'll get into that. Well, let's get into it now. So Gemini is the AI for Google. They called it Gemini. I don't know what happened to Bard, just went away slowly. Um, so Gemini is their search engine. Microsoft has Copilot, there's Chat GPT, there's Gemini, I mean, on and on. Anyway, so if you type in Gemini, you guys probably already heard this, but if you type in our founding fathers for America, they show nothing but black people. If you type in shoplifters, they show nothing but white people. They literally have gone in and altered the AI, which is totally defeating the purpose of AI. AI is to think by itself, not to be told what to think. So the moment that happened, and it went nationwide, well, it went worldwide, but the excuse me, the moment that happened, it died. Nobody would use it. Nobody would trust it. And then I thought, I'll never trust Gemini ever again. I'll never trust that morning stuff. Sorry. I'll never trust Gemini. I'll never trust Google's AI. Not that stuff somebody's gone in and altered it, so you could never trust what comes out of their AI. And then I thought, it takes one day and one mistake to completely destroy your program. So, nothing like doing this live on the show. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Um, but once you screw up an AI, and one that's not really AI because it's fabricated garbage, it's not true. Um, you're dead. You're dead in the water. Nobody will ever trust you again. Trust is Bard. Yeah, Bard was the first AI that Google tried to sell. Hmm. Um, Google's Bard was renamed Gemini. That's great. But the app I have on my phone that says Bard on it still says Bard. And when you go onto it, it still says Bard. So they said it replaced Bard. Not sure why. But anyway, the my thing is, I'm not saying it's dead, guys. I like AI. I like where it's going. I like how you can use it as a tool. But if you screw up, trust is the hardest thing to get back. Because once people don't trust you, they'll never trust you. So, um, so I got to tell you, once Google screwed up, they are always not trusted. So I think it's a bummer because I really thought Google could be the leader like they were in search, but they decided to play games and they burned themselves. So anyway, moving on. But that's why I didn't realize that till Gemini screwed up. Once it screwed up, it burned itself for life. All right, so I'm really excited because we just opened yesterday. Let's see what we got here. Hold on. Let me see if I can add some questions. It's like brainwashing. Yeah, kind of. Let's see. Does your brother know a good AI alternative? I subscribe, and my brother subscribes to Chat GPT directly, the originators of AI search. They haven't felt this yet. They haven't been slanted. They haven't been political. They just give you true answers. Trust why I drop Apple. They charge me. Let's see. Yes, I stopped checking my Gmail account because I don't know if the messages are even from humans anymore. Um, okay. At some point, you're gonna trust somebody. So I don't know what account you're gonna use for your email, but anyway, yeah, we all have the companies we don't trust. I used to not trust Cracker Barrel. Boy, was I wrong. I don't know if you guys saw the Cracker Barrel video on Jack on the Go. I already Charles, watch the playback when it goes up. Um, it explains how Gemini screwed up. But yeah, I went to Cracker Barrel, was blown away. Whoever at Cracker Barrel is doing things are doing it right. The biscuits, 6 p.m. guys. Biscuits are never good at 6 p.m. They were fresh. The rewards program, brand new. The QR codes at the table on your receipt, you can pay right there. I'm telling you, they were making some really good changes. Flavor was good, service was good. Unlike the other times I've gone to Cracker Barrel, I thought they were dying, but I have to say they're not. They're pulling up from a nosedive. Congratulations. Let's see here. Even ChatGPT has been giving me really woke results. I haven't seen that. Waiting for Matt Walsh to make AI. Um, so for right now, I'll use Copilot because it's free from Microsoft. I'll use ChatGPT, which I pay for. So I'll try different various AI programs. But I promise, the winner is going to be free, and the winner is going to be true. Those two things. That's all we're looking for. Uh, let's see. The What's the next product review you're doing? I just did the tumbler, the knife sharpener that you slide back and forth. That was a great video. Check it out. Um, the tumbler, I've always wanted it. Tammy let me buy it. I picked it up. We got it now, and we reviewed it. So we'll show you how it works. Jack, my wife, has started becoming. Oh, and that's the latest video on Jack on the Go. So go check out the review when you get a chance. Uh, let's see. Yes. I don't know. That screw up won't be forgotten. Some things are never forgotten. Bud Light, never forgotten. Okay. So when you screw up, sometimes it sticks with you like it never goes away like luggage. You never get rid of it. Uh, I'm not worried about it. I'm just saying I'm not going to use an AI that's slanted, that's been altered. Somebody literally gone in and altered the results. They had to give you the wrong results. Let's see. Nothing is free, my man. You're giving them something. If it isn't your $5 a month, might be more costly. Okay. Bud Light has already recovered commercially. No, but okay. Bud Light is woke, but I hear Kid Rock is back to drinking it again. Okay. I mean, these are all great things. Uh, What did Bud Light do? Ken, go look it up. I'm not going to get into the Bud Light situation. You could use an I, no, okay. Bud Light is good beer with good message. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, Bud Light lost like $27 million because of their mistake. So all I'm saying is they made a mistake. I always tell people, be careful. Don't split your audience. Keep your mouth shut about certain things that will divide your audience. So, like, for example, Cracker Barrel one time decided to get rid of all the Duck Dynasty stuff, and which was a bad move because their core audience is Duck Dynasty. Don't split your audience. Leave it. You would have lived. You would have done great. Everybody would have been happy. So the one thing we got to do is think, is this going to upset somebody? Is this going to, trust me, been doing that a lot lately. Is this going to make everybody happy? Is it positive? Is it negative? Is it political? Let's see here. Bug blight. Okay. There we go. All right. I'm just saying we all have opinions. Some of us agree on some things. Some of us fight and disagree on others. We fight more than we agree. So what we need to do is, I hate to use the word love, but we need to love each other more. We need to respect. We need to treat each other with kindness. We need to work at this because we lost this. We started losing this years ago. Sierra, who is Gemini? Gemini is AI, and I spoke about it at the beginning of the video. So you can go back and watch the recorded version. I'll explain what they did. But facts, billions, and not millions. Um, okay, that's Google Gemini. Let's say uh, seafood during your. Yes, I had salmon 2 nights ago. I do eat seafood. I love seafood, lobster, crab, scallops, shrimp, salmon, cod. What's your favorite fish? What's your favorite seafood? Oysters. I love raw oysters. I love grilled oysters with the butter, parmesan, and cheese. Really good. And I want to thank YouTube for doing a great job in the chat section because it keeps, excuse me, keeps scrolling. But when I was over in Rumble Studio, it you had to scroll it yourself. Don't like that. Okay, let's see. Have you been eating any? Yeah. Do you like fish sticks? No, because they're breaded. I don't eat fish sticks. I like fish. Catfish, love. Catfish, they eat right out of your hand. It's great. My favorite seafood is blue crabs. Um, let's see. Shrimps or bugs? Never heard that, but okay. Let's see here. Nemo. Haven't had him yet. So anyway, let's see here. The new merch store is a major improvement over the last one. Thank you. I'm always trying to learn more and more. Always trying to improve the videos, improve the merch designs, um, the store design, all that. I love this company better prices, better quality. They even gave me like a little bit of a budget to purchase a shirt so that I could feel what it was like. Ever since bad day, how many? No, let's see. It says not to eat. No, the Bible doesn't say not to eat crustaceans. I'm not sure what Bible you're reading from. Jack, your shirt looks incredible. Oh, your shirts look incredible now. Thank you. I'm working on it. Like I said, it's literally it's sometimes it's hard to do good merchandise. Sometimes be creative. You gotta just sit down, take the time, and update it. And I'm really loving this. How true to size of the shoes? I don't know, but once again, you can send them back if they're not the right size. But I think the shoes, a 9 is a 9. Uh, well, not going to discuss biblical food explanations, but I know what the Bible says about food. Of all the creatures living in the water and the seas and streams, you may eat any that have fins and scales. Okay. You can also eat everything he's made. He deemed all food okay. Not sure why you guys are going down that road, but let's see here. Yeah, let's stay on track. Who's making corned beef? I've been hearing a lot of talk about corned beef and cabbage because it's March. They always do. Humans are so predictable, depending what time of the year is where their mind is. Do you smoke corned beef? Do you boil? I mean, not boil it. Do you roast it in the oven? How do you make your corned beef? We're not making any? Why not? Tammy hates corned beef, so we're probably not making it. Could you imagine the whole house smelling like corned beef? She'd kill me. All right, so let's see here. Uh, all right, kid, hold on a minute. Let's see here. Committed, there we go. That I think Ken that should take care of it. Let's see. Corned beef is a great carnivore treat. I would think so. Oh, your mom makes corned beef? I think I tried it one time. It came out okay. How do you guys do it? Do you have a seasoning pack you buy? Um, isn't corned beef pastrami? I don't know. Hey, corned beef and hash out of the can. Nice. You're an animal. Corned beef is a great carnivore treat. Yes. Doesn't the old that one? Let's see. Yeah, it is an American thing. Corned beef and cabbage for St. Patrick's Day. All the restaurants, they make it, they serve it, they do green beer. That's how they celebrate. What? What's Irish? Okay, I like Irish. Uh, Tammy's working in the other room, or I'd have her come in and say hi. Okay, let's see. Okay, you want to just, there we go. Okay, Ken, I guess I don't have you. No, you are moderator. Okay, good. Okay, Ken, let me know if moderation is working. Let's see here. How do you sharpen your knives? I just did a video. This is how I sharpen my knives now. There's no corn in corned beef. No, there isn't. I'm not sure why it's called corned beef. Anybody know? But I do know that it's it's like making beef Wellington. It's a little difficult. Uh, Ken is a good personal friend of mine, but he's not above anybody else. He's just a moderator. So has to do with the salt, I believe. Oh, it's the salt, it's the seasoning. I believe it's pastrami, isn't it? I don't know. I can't believe I'm asking you guys. I should just I should ask Gemini. I bet they'd show me a picture of ham. So anyway, mouth's a little dry. Yep, it's all good. All right, so let's what does your family eat for Easter? Food. I'm gonna celebrate by having a ribeye. Uh it's cured beef, isn't it? I think the process is curing and then cooking, I think. But some of you have made it. I know somebody in this room has made it and they haven't told us what it is or how you make it. You could smoke it, you can bake it, you can you can I wouldn't grill it, but I mean there's many ways you can pressure cook it. That's probably one of the best ways. Uh they Keurig the steak, ribeye. Not sure what that means. Um anyway, but enough of that because we're not going to talk about corned beef. Hey Wim, welcome buddy. Um so anyway, I just want to uh, invite you who haven't looked, go check out the new store. Oh, I have a link. Hold on 1 second. Where is it? Great. Crud, I had a link. Where did I? I should keep that on my desktop. Oh, great. Now I got to get you guys the link. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Oh, there it is. I had to go get the link. Close that. There it is. Okay, that's the location of my new store. Um, you don't have to look at it right now, but later on, when you got nothing going on, give it a peek. Any problems, let me know. I hear the quality is better and the pricing is better on the merchandise. They have more, just really exciting. So I'm liking this store a lot. Have you had steamed cheeseburger? Have you ever had a steamed cheeseburger? No. Seriously. Really? I've never heard of a steamed cheeseburger. I'm going to look at the store before tonight. Okay. Thank you. Does merch pay your bills? Um, no. I wouldn't say you can make a full-time salary. It depends on how good you are. Depends on how much you listen, everything comes down to marketing. You can make something great that nobody's ever seen, and yet if you don't market it, nobody knows it exists. So anyway, gonna be doing more. I have a carnivore cookbook. Gonna do a recipe roulette in that book once or twice, a few times. Marketing 499 with Jack. Okay. Really, it's marketing 101. The style of curing used to be called corning. Good. I didn't know that. Got it. It's called. So, really, the process is curing, but they used to call it corning or corning. Yeah, corned beef. So, corned beef. I get it. Um, Meat salad, no, but I am working on a recipe for meat chili. It's going to be good. I think I found out we can use gelatin because it's made from animals. Um, the real gelatin, not like Jello, but real. pure gelatin. What do you think of Elon Musk putting clips in human brains? I don't know. I haven't studied science of the brain or anything, but I heard that everything's going successfully by whatever he's doing. I know they do for people with Parkinson's. I know blind people. I know deaf people that they put things in the brain to help them hear or see or stop shaking if they have Parkinson's. But I'm not familiar with that. I'm sorry. I'm more of a food guy. I like the best chili I've ever made. There's two of them. Well, yeah, there's two of them. One is leftover smoked brisket. The other one is called Super Bowl chili. I got a buddy of mine that makes it every Super Bowl. And Super Bowl chili. That's my favorite one. Came out really good. A lot of canned goods. If you're not into canned goods, you can make your own beans. I know you are a gadget master. Could you explain? Um, yeah, Brian, that makes clothes hotter. Let's see here. The article says it can control your limbs. You'd have to be them to take the chip. I'd rather live in it. Well, you know, some people choose to put things in their brain, experiment. Some people don't. I won't get the jam. I won't get the chip. Let's. It's Dorito. Okay. Yeah. I won't. I understand what you're saying. No bueno. Okay. Also, a second. Oh, the gelatin in chili. I think I have no idea. I could fail miserably, but it's used as a thickener. So you put it in with. I'll tell you the recipe when I'm done with it. But I think there's going to be gelatin in it to give it more of a thick, chili substance. Too many ethical issues. Yeah, I bet you could. Um, let's see here. Yes, right. Gelatin comes from horses. What does that say? Feet? Stupid heart. Dumb hearts in the way. So it's carnivore. Yeah, yeah. Because gelatin is made off of animals. Let's see. Gelatin is carnivore. Yeah. Dairy, very little. They say be careful. If you get too much dairy, you start to get like it doesn't affect you well, but so you don't want to overdo it on the dairy. But every so often you can have a little sour cream, you know, a little cream in your coffee. Some people drink coffee. I don't. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, you overdo dairy and trust me, not a good thing. So honey is carnivore. I don't know. I'd have to look into that. I see where you're coming from. Uh, Jello's not carnivore. Okay, keto, looking almost like. Let's see. What does it? Yeah, we're scrolling nice now. What does the gelatin do for the chili? Seems like a bigger obstacle for carnivore chili is the tomatoes. Is it gelatin in place for it? No, the gelatin I think would be used as thickener. Has nothing to do with tomatoes. I don't use tomatoes to thicken chili. To thicken chili, you got the beans that absorb, um, you know, that kind of thing. Looking into rain there. Okay, let's see here. Oh, by the way, you get one warning. If you start rumors, I'll ban you. Oh, too late. Okay, so I'm gonna warn everybody right now. Starting rumors and lies, you get banned. So just be nice, hang out, Talk to me about food. Talk to me about family, the holiday. Talk to me about fun stuff like that. This cool. You have a dryer in your bedroom. Yes, I do. Okay, just got an ad for Tinder. Let's see. Love the hat. And Junior's doing good. He's at a football tournament right now, right? Oh, he's not there yet. He's going to a football tournament today. Uh, he's doing real good. Yeah, doing good. Loves his job. Loves football. Still a kid. Seen any good movies? Oh, we watched last night. We saw Kung Fu Panda. Once again, Jack Black was great. Um, there was a little confusing issue, which isn't a big deal. You really don't even notice. But the movie was overall good. The kids loved it. That were in the theater, not my kids. Um, but the little kid, I mean, little. So there was one political agenda comment, but other than that, I mean, that's expected, right? Let's see, numbers. Good. Yeah, I'll be reporting my numbers. Today's Saturday, right? So on Monday, I have gone down in weight again. Have you seen Dune? Dune 2 was good. Um, Not my favorite type of movie. Sci-fis are hit and miss with me. Um, but the acting was good. The story was good. If you like Dune 1, you're going to absolutely love Dune 2. It's going to be an A in your book. I promise. Junior's Twitch is really explosive to watching it. Yeah, Ken. Junior loves streaming. I will be promoting that later once he builds up clientele. And is Junior on the varsity football team? No. Junior plays flag football. He goes around the country. He goes to Nashville. What was the confusing issue? Well, not to get into it, but it was just a political confusing stuff. Kind of it doesn't affect the movie. It literally could have been pulled out, and nobody would have missed it. Um, no, Dune 2 was not political at all. Very clean movie, no nudity. Uh, I don't hear cursing much when they do slip and say something. I don't hear it, doesn't bother me. No violence, no nudity, no political agendas. It was clean. I expect it to be a huge blockbuster. What games does Junior stream? I know he does COD, Call of Duty. Do you think you'll see Dune 3? Yes. When you watch the movie, you'll feel the same way. What game does Junior stream? Oh, let me get back to that. Call of Duty and something diver or something like that. I don't remember. Hey Ken, what's he been playing? You've been watching. Let me know. Yeah, he is Gucci Goomba. Um, no, Dune 2 was not political. At least to me, it wasn't. Other than the politics of the story, but that's just the story. Let's see here. Pandas would be going extinct if they eat some meat once in a while. And bamboo died. Could you imagine going to the bathroom after eating a bunch of bamboo? These are really good cards. Let's see. Jack Jr. came up with 2 videos for gamer food. He wants to film those. So we're going to do 2 more gamer food videos. I have no idea what it is. He loves to experiment. I don't know when they're coming. It's according to his schedule. I'm always home, but he's always on the run. Does Jack Jr. Oh yeah, he talks like a sailor. I don't know a gamer who doesn't. Call of Duty. Oh, Helldiver. Thank you, Ken. Helldivers 2. He wants to play Paul World soon. I don't know what that is. What character did you most identify with? I didn't identify with any of them. It was just a movie. Doritos used to be my favorite game snack, but now they're woke. Okay, I don't know anything about that. Jack Jr. does food hacks. Jack Jr. does a lot of recipes like off Instagram. He'll cook for him and his wife. He loves seeing a good recipe, marking it, and trying it out. Much love. Love back at you. Are you bringing back the sauces? I hope to someday, but people have been pounding about. It's funny because I get talked about all the time about the sauces. They talk to me about it. So I promise when it is alive again, we will tell the whole world. Let's see here. I think he mentioned wanting to play Animal Crossing. He could probably he can borrow my Switch, but I don't know how he would do that. Love the Tumblr review. Thank you, Tennessee Ted. Um, the Tumblr review was a great video to film, very eye opening. I was very happy with it. Which sauces was your favorite? The barbecue was number one. The hot barbecue I liked probably a little bit better. It just added more. So the hot barbecue was probably my favorite. Um, there is a carnivore sauce. It's called Red Boat. I think I bought it. I got a whole bottle inside. Gonna make some ribs with it, made from sardines. It's kind of like your fish oil soy sauce, if that makes sense. Not saying it has the same ingredients. It it really is just sardines and water, I think. Um, but I'm gonna try it on some ribs and see how it complements them or doesn't. So I'll show you guys when I do it. Do you think that's the same? Yes. I just think society should be more respectful. I don't care who you are. People have enough trouble not destroying their own life. You don't need to help them. Okay, let's see. I don't know about Worcestershire sauce being carnivore. I know mustard because I do seasoning. I do carnivore with seasoning. I'm not going to eat food without seasoning on it. Um, but I have to say that mustard is, what is it, like mustard and water and vinegar or something? But it's seasoning and that's it. Crazy. Uh, do let's see. That's right, mustard seed and vinegar. I think salt and pepper are carnivore. They're not because pepper's from a plant. That's not carnivore. But I eat it anyway. Very little. I'm mostly a salt guy. By the way, guys, international markets, sometimes you'll find better meat prices. That's a secret from me to you. Like if you go to, I think they're called supermercados, which are the Mexican supermarkets. Um, they have better prices on their meat. I know the halal butcher shops have better pricing. Um, let's see. So if you're looking for meat and it's way too expensive at Costco or Sam's Club or wherever, try your local international market. course, you take chances. I don't know how safe some of those are. I don't know what their standards are. Yeah. By the way, everybody in the chat, carnivore is meat, anything from an animal, meat, egg, and cheese. Um, my brother's strict carnivore. He's only meat and salt. That's it. He don't do seasoning other than salt. Mustard seeds are from a plant. Really? Really? I just said that. Mustard seeds. Okay? Mustard and vinegar. I do seasoning. That's the way it is. That's just what I chose. There are like 4,000 keto variations. There are 4,000 carnivore. True carnivore is meat and salt, and that's it. Then you go a little bit further out. Some people don't give up their coffee. That comes from a plant. Some people don't give up seasoning. That comes from a plant. You want sauce delicious on hamburgers. Got it. Okay. Yes. Opposite of vegan. Absolutely. In fact, my food is vegetarian. That's why I made the shirt. When I no, I wouldn't eat dog. Uh, Never had Rocky Mountain oysters, and I know what they are. So no, I heard once. Yeah, what you can do is ground up chicken or beef and make a flour out of it. I don't know if you freeze it and grind it. If you freeze dry it and grind it, I'll probably give that a try sometime in the future. Once again, yes, mustard seeds come from a plant. I'm not sure what you guys aren't getting. I've only said that 4 times. Okay, so mustard seeds come from a plant. Seasoning, I do along with my carnivore. So I told you guys from day one, I wasn't giving up seasoning. So now that we got past the mustard, if you weren't supposed to, I don't know if tigers like cinnamon. I love organ meats. Gonna start doing liver soon. I want to do an experiment. I hate liver. I hate it. But it's probably the most nutritious organ meat out there. I love gizzards. I love beef heart. I love chicken heart. Um, let's see here. What counts as seasoning? Really? Seasoning. Go down your seasoning aisle. Let's see here. Uh, let's see here. Have you tried Jack all varieties? Okay, let you. Okay, too much liver. I've never heard that it gives you gout. Too much liver is yucky because I hate liver, but I think I can make it taste good. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna soak it, try to get all the blood out of the liver. Then I'm gonna cook it up, slice it, and cook it up and see how if I can stand it. But if I can, it's gonna benefit me immensely. What's your favorite dessert? When I ate dessert, I haven't had dessert in years. When I ate dessert, I the eclair. Eclair was number one. What's your favorite dessert? And what have you feel? That's funny. Um, Feeding animals seasoning. I don't think that would change their meat. What's your favorite dessert? Got that. Let's see here. What's up, Kurt? How you doing? Sorry, that came out of nowhere. He said, "What's up?" So Did you ever drink alcohol? Yes. I drank alcohol when I was younger. It's, okay, eat close to good dessert, not carnivore. Excuse me. Do you believe in space? Okay, now you guys are really off your rockers here with the questions. Ice cream with bacon bits. By the way, bacon in your ice cream or milkshake or whatever is really good if you never had it. Um, by the way, guys, I think Dak Prescott is on his way out. I'm going to call it before they announce it. I know they've been looking at that other guy as a backup, but I think they're gearing up for a guy who's wasted our time in Dallas. Uh, Cowboys are never going anywhere with Dak. Um, maybe when Zeke was on the team, but Dak Prescott has not panned out. Oh well. Could you make a carnivore cheesecake with egg and cream cheese? That is interesting, Ken. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. There's an amazing Australian dessert called. Okay, Jack. What's the Cowboys? Yeah, Cowboys were never going anywhere. No, I never felt it with Dak Prescott ever. Since the day they drafted him, I thought it was a bad choice. Let's see. I think he holds on to the ball too long. I think he misses his mark when he throws the ball a lot of times. Uh, oh, I didn't see anybody's head. Sorry. Uh, hey, Frankfurter 338. Fake vanilla flavor comes from beaver tails. So that you guys crack me up. That's it. I'll have to look into that, but that's funny that you know that. I never knew that. Do you have a recipe for? Let's see here. Nice. Thank you. Uh, I have to compliment you guys for making it a nice stream. Once again, I don't deserve any credit. You guys make the stream or break the stream. That's it. You start doing a bunch of stupid questions. We ended early. Start doing some great questions like you are today. We keep it going. Stop asking about Jack Walking Machine behind him. Okay, let's see. I thought, hey, Tennessee Ted, don't worry about it. Let's see. Really, blueberry and pumpkin pie. Um, Probably not going to make it, but I believe you that it's great. I really do. That's very interesting. Let's see. We have my brother Charles in California mailed him freeze dried meat. He's going to rehydrate and find the best way to do it. That video is already edited, waiting to go live. Be looking for it. Did you watch the union? Yeah, we're not going to have politics. You are the star, Jack. No, I thank you, Jackie. You were so kind. But I have to say, like like I always tell my wife, I'd be nothing without her. Well, I'd be nothing on YouTube without you guys. Because if you guys didn't exist, I wouldn't exist. It's been a great 20 years. Uh, let's see. What else? Could we maybe meet up, do a restaurant review together? Is it Alea? Alea, is that an I? Yeah, Alea. I think that's pronounced that way. I apologize if I hacked your name. If you come out to Nashville, guys, and you want to meet up and do a video together, of course, I'll pick a place. We'll go film one. We'll do a review. Let's see here. Cheese is considered carnivore. Meat, cheese, and egg. is mostly what's eaten on the carnivore diet. My brother doesn't like cheese because it leaves a film in his mouth, but that is considered carnivore. You've been on YouTube. See that? Well, it hasn't been a true 20 years. It's been 17. I don't know. I started in 2007, but it feels like 20 years. You guys have been great. I've had some great times. Will you have any signed cookbooks for sale? No, the cookbook's digital, so I really can't sign it. Um, let's see. Oh, okay. Thank you, Alea. Sorry. I could probably, Alea is how I see it. So I'm sorry if I've destroyed it. I forgot what I said the first time. But thank you. You're very kind. Uh, let's see here. Homemade sauce, carnivore meat recipe review. If I create a sauce, I will show you. Promise. If this red boat is good, I'll add some spices to it. Um, maybe we'll thicken it with some gelatin. I don't know. I haven't used gelatin yet. So, no, I won't do a political stream. Um, don't mean to sound rude. It's just, it's not worth it. I've never yet changed somebody's political view on the internet. Anyway, via email, via stream, via posts. So people believe what they're going to believe, and that's the way it is. And that's why there's no reason to talk about politics. Jack, are you doing any fasting alone with your carnivore? Okay, so I don't eat until, like, I haven't eaten yet. I don't eat till noon. So I eat at noon, and I eat dinner around 5 or 6, and that's it. I usually have noon. I'll have like some cut up, cubed up steak, um, some cubed up cheese, a little bit of that, not a lot, and that's about it. So I'll have that with a little salt put on it. Um, Dinner, it changes. I'll do chicken. I'll do rotisserie. I'll do rack of ribs. I'll do a steak. That's when I really mix it up. Oh, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. I'll talk about that. First of all, oh man, you know, first of all, this YouTuber's boxing is gotten kind of old and played out, but he keeps making money, so more power to him. Uh, I think I think Tyson. That's all I can say. I don't know why. He's a way older than he used to be, but I think he can one connect and Jake's out. Let's see. Steak twice is mixing it up. Yes, because like the steak and for lunch is a chuck steak, but like a ribeye or a fillet, totally different. Uh, I work for Google. What happened? Well, when we're done, they're going to put up a recorded version of this video. And in the beginning, I explain what the thumbnail meant. And I go over it all. Have you ever had queso fundido with meat flour? Trying to find the next question here. Um, yeah. So, one of the reasons, not to get too personal, but one of the reasons you only go to the bathroom like once every 3 days is because a carnivore diet, 90% of the food is absorbed. It's used by your body. Okay. Very little waste because just the way it is. So 90% of the food, but when you go out to eat or you eat at a fast food, a lot of that's garbage. The body pushes that out as waste. Gonna be fake, no. Gonna be fake. Gonna be fake. No one will hit that hard. I mean, in today's world, it could be staged. Who knows? Boxing was like the first sport that I can think of that when I was a kid in the 70s, it was fake. It was staged. You knew who was taking a dive. Might be a good time. Chuck steak and regular steak. Well, chuck steak is like pot roast. Okay, it's a real thick that you make pot roast with. It's not as marbled as ribeye, so ribeye has a more flavorful taste to it. It's more tender. Um, so yeah. Let's see here. Um, how have the BMs been? Okay, it's fiber and bad since it gets pushed out. Anyway, I don't get any fiber, so I don't know. But you know what? Everything works good. In the 70s, yeah. Boxing in the 70s, like Muhammad Ali time, that was not always up and up. Kind of like the way people are saying about NFL. And if you don't believe me that the NFL's messed with, talk to a Detroit Lions fan. Look, did I just say that? I'm sorry. Uh, we call that chunk steak. Okay. Sugar Ray Leonard. Um, I don't know who took a dive, but I know the judging was very one way leaning a lot when they went the whole distance. Somebody got knocked out, you couldn't argue. They're down, they're out, they're counted to 10, fight's over. But when it came to the judges' cards, that was where they did the scheming. Let's see here. By the way, realize they call it also the lion's diet. Realize the lion, everybody goes, oh, you eat your meat rare and all that stuff. The lion ate it raw. He was good. It's funny because that's all he eats is meat. Could you talk a bit more about that work? Um, the women's prison is the volunteer work we do once a month. And then we go over there. I'm there to be more supportive for my wife because she's the one who initiated this. And me being a guy, I stay in the background. I just keep my mouth shut. That's next Saturday, by the way. Is it next Saturday? Yeah. So I'll be late next Saturday doing the live stream. But basically, we do church service with the ladies. We sing songs and we pray with them one on one if they need prayer for anything. We talk to them about their families. We just, you know what? They just need hope. And hopefully, we bring hope, and because there's some, that, you know, a wise person once told me that we all do wrong, but some of us get caught. We just didn't get caught, or we'd be right there behind bars. And I almost believe that with everybody. Sometime in your life, you did things you should have done. Period. Don't care what it is. Let's see. Back in the day, it was definitely rigged. I started watching after that. Yeah, Ollie. I know Ollie had a lot of fights that were rigged. Uh, no, Tammy's not doing carnivore. Let's see here. Yeah, you can't I can't go in with my watch. You literally can't bring a camera in. You can't do anything. Now, you know, I may, no, probably not. No, I try to protect the ladies' identities because some of their family members may not know they're in jail. So you just kind of, you know, just be there for them, see what they need, because it's not about what I need. I won't make a video about the women's prison ever. It's kind of a private thing for my grandmother. Okay. Yeah, you've been. Let's see. Here we go. All right. Well, one of the reasons, not to get too deep into what we do at the prison, but one of the reasons I go, it's twofold. Because I love my wife and I support my wife, and she wanted to do this. So I'm going to stand right next to her and be her support. But I also want to show people how to support. So when the ladies get out of prison, because I guarantee 90% of those ladies are in prison because of a dude. Guaranteed. So basically, I try to be a good example, a good dude, you know. Um, and I'm very supportive. I try to show them what it looks like. So when they get out, they'll go for a guy that will stand beside them when they're doing volunteer work and will love them and support them for what ideas they want to fulfill in their heart. So anyway, that's it. Um, flowers and carnivore. And you guys still arguing what's carnivore, what's not? Uh, let's see here. God bless you too, Rebecca. Once again, I hope I pronounced it correctly. Meat flour, you can freeze it and grind it. You can freeze dry it and grind it, which I'm going to do. I'm going to make bread. Remember, I made the cloud bread? Okay. I'm going to make meat bread. Be looking for that video. That's going to be happening. Don't know when, but we're gonna pop a steak in this freeze dryer, and then it's just gonna go to dust. And then we're gonna use the meat powder in replace of the flour. Okay. Have you read any good books lately? Specifically thinking fiction, break from TV. I don't. I never. Oh, fiction. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait, I always get confused. Okay, fiction is not real, right, Tammy? Fiction, yeah. Yeah, I always get nonfiction, fiction switched. I've done it since I was a kid. So, um, so you're looking for something that's not real. Um, let's see here. I don't read. Honestly, I don't read uh, fiction or not real stuff. I do a lot of self-help books to improve myself. I want to finish the book and get something from it, benefit from it, become a better person from it. There's a lot of good ones. Oh, wait. Is fiction real or not real? Hold on. Now I gotta ask. Is fiction real? No, it's made up. It's fake. I don't read fake books. I read nonfiction. I read self help nonfiction. It's, see. Yeah. Any TV shows or movies you recommend? The Avatar Last Airbender, the live action that just came to Netflix. If you've watched the cartoon, you're going to love the live action. They did an amazing job. Guys, I'm kind of impressed. They partnered with Nickelodeon. They made the live action of The Last Airbender. The first season's up right now. You can watch the whole thing, binge it. Okay. Uh, let's see. Movies. Are there any movies we recommend, hon? Yeah, you can go. There is a Facebook group called Brutally Honest Movie and TV Reviews. Excuse me, movie and TV reviews. You can go on there, and all my reviews are there with grades, and it tells you what's good, what's not good. I know what was a series we just watched. Can't remember. We've been through so many different series. Oh, Reacher. Love Reacher. Um, Ordinary Angels is a great movie. The guy from Reacher's in that movie. Um, he's a good guy to follow on TikTok too. But by the way, I got rid of my TikTok, so uh, it was just it was becoming an issue. It was like I know it's probably the only platform that still isn't jaded and people can get through and show you like the Maui fires and all the political stuff that's been going on in the world. But I ain't gonna carry that. So TikTok went bye bye. I have to go. Hey Ken, have a great day, buddy. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for taking care of the chat for me. Um, Tried watching Shogun, but don't speak Chinese. I think Shogun's in English, but okay, I'll check it out. I haven't. I've wanted to watch Shogun. I've wanted to watch this show called Tokyo Vice. I don't know if that's any good. Um, Shogun's really cool if you're Korea. Okay, but anyway, um, that's about it. I've kind of gone over time, but you guys have been so much fun to hang out with. You guys literally did you like the Avatar movie by M Night? No, I don't like M Night Shyamalan. I don't like his stuff. I think I think he's like Bill Gates, got lucky, right place at the right time. You know, I don't think his stuff's as good as everybody. Ooh, M Night. But anyway, that's my opinion. I've watched it. I did like the movie. I think it's called Old. That was a good one. That was a good one. But what is your favorite anime? Um, we're watching. Uh, I like Shadow Art Online. That's my number one. There's a second one. There's a sequel. There's a few seasons. It's called Shadow Art Online. I'm also watching Hunter X Hunter, which is Hunter by Hunter, something like that. And we're watching Blue Exorcist. We just started that. So anyway, uh, enjoy. Share with me what you're watching on my Facebook group. I'm not the only one that talks about TV shows or movies. Join the group, join the conversation, all right? Uh, you guys have a blessed day. Enjoy your Saturday, okay? Because the weather's turning beautiful. So I love you guys. You take care, and we will be right back here a little bit later next Saturday. I think it'll be more in the afternoon, not the morning. I'm almost positive. Okay, I'll post when I'm gonna go live. Okay, I think it's probably around 1 o'clock, 12 or 1 o'clock. Be looking for it. All right. I love you guys. Take care, and I will see you on the next live stream.